Once upon a time in Africa, nestled between the rolling waves of the ocean and the golden embrace of the setting sun, there existed a coastal village that was known for its warm hospitality and age-old traditions. This picturesque village was not just a place on the map. It was a sanctuary, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity and the healing touch of nature. In this tranquil setting, amidst the rhythm of daily life, a tale of love, sacrifice, and self-discovery began to unfold. Our story revolves around a man named David, a successful businessman from the bustling city who found himself wounded and disillusioned by the deceit he had encountered in his marriage. Seeking solace and a way to mend his broken heart, he embarked on a journey to this coastal village. Little did he know that this trip would be a turning point in his life, leading him to discover not only the beauty of the coast, but also the depths of his own soul. Upon arriving in the village, David's gaze met that of a local woman named Amara, a teacher who was as radiant as the sun and as deep as the ocean. Their eyes met, and in that instant, a spark ignited, a connection that transcended the boundaries of their different worlds. But their burgeoning feelings for each other were a dangerous game. For Amara was already betrothed to a man chosen by her family, a stranger she had never laid eyes on. Torn between her duty to her family and the undeniable pull towards David, Amara found herself at a crossroads. As days turned into weeks, David and Amara's bond deepened, their love growing amidst the crashing waves and whispering palm trees. Yet the shadow of their forbidden love loomed large, threatening to engulf them both. The villagers, with their deep-rooted traditions and customs, saw David and Amara's affection for each other as a threat to the very fabric of their society, and so they began to whisper, to gossip, to spread rumors that sought to tarnish Amara's reputation and drive a wedge between her and David. Amidst all this, one evening, under the cloak of darkness, Amara's family confronted her, their faces etched with disappointment and anger. They reminded her of her responsibilities, of the duty she owed to her family and community. They spoke of the years of sacrifice and tradition that had led to this point, and how her actions could bring shame upon them all. In the face of all this opposition, David too grappled with his feelings. He questioned whether his presence was causing more pain than joy, whether his love for Amara was leading to her destruction. It was a torment he had not anticipated, a battle between his heart and his conscience. Was their love worth the agony it was causing? Could they defy tradition without causing irreparable harm? Yet amidst all this turmoil, there was a glimmer of hope. In a quiet moment of introspection, Amara realized that her happiness, her right to choose her own destiny, was not a selfish pursuit, but a necessity. She understood that love, true love, should not be hidden in the shadows, but celebrated in the light of day. With newfound determination, she decided to confront her family once again, not with defiance, but with love and respect. She explained her feelings for David, emphasizing that their love was not a product of circumstance, but a bond that had stood the test of time and societal pressures. Though her family was deeply disappointed, they saw the strength and conviction in Amara's eyes. They recognized that she was no longer the naive young girl they had raised, but a woman who had found her voice and her truth. So with heavy hearts, they gave their blessing. Not because they approved of the match, but because they could not deny their daughter's happiness. And so, with the support of their families and the blessings of the community, David and Amara began their new life together. They left the village, not as runaways, but as lovers who had conquered fear and prejudice to be together. They carried with them the essence of the village, the warmth of its people, and the resilience that had been their guide through the darkest of times. Their retreat to paradise had become not an escape, but a new beginning. And as they looked back, they knew that their journey, though arduous, had been worth every sacrifice. Because true love they had learned, was not just about passion or romance. It was about standing by each other's side, facing the world hand in hand. It was about cherishing every moment, every challenge, and every victory. And most importantly, it was about finding solace in each other's arms, knowing that no matter what the world threw at them, they would face it together. So if you ever find yourself yearning for paradise, remember, it might not lie in a distant land or a bygone era. It might just be in the arms of the one who understands your soul, in the bond that connects your hearts, in the love that makes life worth living.